Okay. Double checked this first fight. Everything looks good. So I need Arcanine. Let me turn my music down a little bit. I have not gotten Murkrow in the calc yet, and I also have changed some moves, so let's just get everyone in the calc real quick. Oh, this is not going to work though, because I've planned a lot here. So let's get this on a Google Doc. Five pages of typing. It's so funny, man. Holy smokes. Okay. There's two doubles on this route, and they both are pretty tricky. Let's stop you. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. That's not good. Okay, so that might have screwed up with my sets, so let me get my sets in one more time. And then let me get my plan. And we do not want to import it. Okay, so this first fight, Arcanine, Flygon, Mudsdale, and then just random backup. Surfetched. So I need to use a Lumberry, which sucks, but this is the only Lumberry I'm using on the whole route, I'm pretty sure. I want to go itemless on Mudsdale. There's 10 fights we got to get through. I feel like I could save this Lumberry somehow, but I'm not going to sweat it. This thing is clicking Thunderbolt. I have a Cherry Berry, so we're just going to Fire Fang Extreme Speed. Rock Slide Extreme Speed, doesn't really matter. If this max roll crits, it's Salazzle next. That is not a max roll crit. So this is Kecleon next. And this needs to be Drain Punch. I do have an item. I gotta be a little careful. I just missed that this thing has Power Up Punch. That's not good. It can't click Power Up Punch because I outspeed and 2-hit KO it. And it sees a kill on me. And now he's just dead. So he's currently fighting type. I'm itemless. I'm faster. He's just dead to 2 high horsepowers. And he's probably just going to click Drain Punch again. He's going to Shadow Sneak. Is this random move or is this your grass move? It's HP Grass or Flamethrower. We just go hard Flygon. Can I go Infernape? Can we like... I want to save my Lumberry, but I don't know if it's doable. It could Nasty Plot on Infernape. And then Flygon just lives the Nasty Plot hit. Just go Flygon, it's fine. Nice. Okay, we saved the Lumberry. And then Dunsparce here wants to click Coil and Headbutt and Glare. We can't be paralyzed, we can't be flinched because we're always faster. One down. Fight 2 is Hardstone Arcanine. I don't need Hardstone because of the Life Orb, but whatever. Hardstone Arcanine, I'm anywhere from 55% to 74%. It's going to be you clicking Knock Off. You cannot, that's why it's a Hardstone, so it can't click Curse there. I outspeed in 2-shot, so you can't click Curse. You have to click Knock Off. We go Itemless Ape on the Knock Off. We fake out. He can't click Curse because I outspeed in 2-shot. He needs to click Gunk Shot. We go to Excadrill, and with a Soft Sand, he's cooked. Now, he does have the Black Sludge. So this might not work. Yeah, so thank goodness. Okay, so just go Itemless Excadrill and just kill him in 2 hits. It's so fine. And then against you, we could stay in and Iron Head based on our health, or some combination of Flygon and Magneton. Magneton just owns you. Okay, cool. And then Strange Steam has a chance to confuse, I believe. Yeah. So we just do that. So this needs to be Itemless Excadrill. I need you, I need you, I need you, I need you, and I need, those are the only 5 I have listed. I mean, I don't even know who would be good backup here. Ursaring, Mudsdale's better backup, but it doesn't matter. So you need a Hardstone. You're itemless, you need a Persimberry. And you just can have an Orin, you can just have an Orin. This is the Ninja Boy. Ninja Boy. You need to click Knock Off. I might get poisoned here, that's life. Nice crit. Nice crit poison, you punk. Now he really needs to click Gunk Shot. There's no reason to fake out. There's no reason not to fake out. Just get out of here. And then we just drill run twice. And then you gotta click flamethrower. We just go into Flagon. Now it's strange steam. I have a personberry. And you're just dead to flash cannon. Okay. Okay, this fight, I think there's a mathematical way I can lose. So this thing needs to set up sticky webs, and then I just kill it. I have nothing that outspeeds and kills him, unfortunately. Because I do not have a metal coat. Those do not exist, right? Yeah, no. Okay. So yeah. Sticky webs go up. So I'm going to get this kill. And let's see, who's going to come in? You slow out damage me. It's going to be Licky Licky, clicking Brick Break. And I said I want to go to Mudsdale next. Mudsdale with a citrus. Muscle Band Ape. Oh, I go Ape on the Power Whip, right? Okay. Orin Staraptor and Hardstone Arcanine. Okay, so we Flash Cannon. We go to Hatterini on the Brick Break. Got it. And Hatterini's not dead to double crit. Nope. Gotcha. We Dazzling Gleam. We swap to Mudsdale on the random move to bait Power Whip into Ape. Ape's going to be slowed down. Still faster. We fake out, we Scupper Cut, and then I don't have any more notes because it should be easy from there. That's going to bait Appleton. Staraptor can come in on any move. Or we have Hatterini, so if it's Dragon Pulse, we just go to Hatterini. And then Staraptor on the Apple Acid, and then Staraptor kills with Brave Bird. And then Arcanine should win this matchup. Although I think it's mathematical that it does not win. There's a mathematical way. But I don't see it. Who would dare send me a message on Discord? Whoa. Okay. Cool. So, Magneton... Arcanine, you, and Staraptor. Okay. So I said Wise Glasses Hatterini. This thing does have knockoff, so just be careful. Even with an item, this has to be Brick Break. And then into Hatterini. Even with an item, this has to be Double Edge. Okay. Wise Glasses you, Orin you, Citrus Mudsdale, Muscle Band Ape. Citrus is in case Power Whip crits, I only bait Power Whip. And we just double check the numbers because I made this plan yesterday night. So Wise Glasses Dazzling Gleam does 38%. And then Infernape Fake Out Scupper Cut does a lot more than that. So I'm not totally sure why I said Muscle Band and all that, but we'll do it. May have been for baiting reasons. And then there's no way it's clicking knockoff at any point. This is a Ranger, a Picnicker, a Picnicker. Okay, this one's a little bit spooky because this thing is going to set up a layer of sticky webs that we have to just deal with. It is Licky Licky, and we double check one more time because we have some important items. Magneton with an item. This must be Brick Break. This thing's ability is Own Tempo. It has a Lumberry. This thing is so ugly. Holy hell. Aren't there two of these? There's one later that just knows Explosion, I'm pretty sure. I'm not dead to crit, but I will bait Random Move if he crits. And now, that looked pretty close. I really wasn't dead to crit, right? I was not dead to double crit. No, okay. I am at, I said 56, I'm at 45. This can only be double edge. We go to Mudsdale on that. Now it needs to be Power Whip. We go to Infernape on a Power Whip. That's -1 Citrus Berry, but that's okay. We Fake Out. We Sky Uppercut. This should be Appleton, but that might be wrong. Who knows? It is Appleton. And so this should either be Leech Seed or Dragon Pulse. This is Gluttony Starfberry. Leech Seed, is Leech Seed 1/8 or what? Leech Seed Pokemon. Because Hatterini's pretty low. It is 1/8. If it's Leech Seed, is it? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Now it needs to be his grass type move. Since Staraptor is flying, he's not affected by the webs. This lowers my special defense or something. Yeah. And then he's just dead to Brave Bird. No damage boost needed. And now Alchemy. It needs to attack. It can't set up because I'm faster than it, and then I 2-hit KO it. So it has to attack. Arcanine totally walls it. But now I'm slower. And so if he acid armors on the next turn, my damage output is pretty bad. So he needs to exactly acid armor, which is like, I think, a 20% chance. And even after that, we still win. I mean, we still should win. This thing does no damage to me. Okay, yeah, we win. It couldn't set up there because it saw that I killed it. All right. There's some kind of item up there, but I'm just scared of... I don't know what I'm scared of. This game doesn't have any optional fights. It just makes you fight every single fight instead. Okay. Oh yeah, this one. This fight sucks. So let me get this item. This item might be very helpful. A poison gem. Hell yeah. Okay. This next fight, I need to really look at my plan here. Because this, all right. Ninja Boy Lung. I think this plan is pretty good, but I need to take a peek. Ninja Boy Lung leads with a Seviper. Which is no sweat. This Seviper is easy to deal with. I have a lot of stuff that can deal with this. But then he has two stupidly fast things in the back, including this Protean Greninja, who can change its type and always has stab and can just mess you the hell up. And so what I want to do is I'm going to PP stall this Seviper. And then go from there. So this Seviper, its first move is Sludge Bomb. So Sludge Bomb is PP maxed. We're going to get my notebook going again. It has Giga Drain, which is 10. Has Flamethrower, which is 15. This fight might wipe me, and it has Earthquake, which I believe is 10. Because I am going to lose a lot of health PP stalling this Seviper. And if things don't work out the way I need them to work out, we're kind of just cooked. So, Staraptor here, no matter how low his attack gets, always baits Sludge Bomb. And then Excadrill, once he's at -1, Excadrill will always bait Flamethrower. And then Hamilton, even when he's at -6, Hamilton will always bait Earthquake. And so that little chain of 3, Staraptor on the Earthquake, Excadrill on the Poison move, Hamilton on the Fire move, that's good enough to PP stall him out of all of his Earthquakes. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to just, this is why my doing all these lines took 5 pages. We're going to swap. And I've accounted for 15 crits, and I've accounted for 15 mid-rolls out of these flamethrowers. We just go until he's out of Earthquakes. At which point, we then pivot to going to Monkey. Because Monkey will bait... He can come in on the flamethrowers, and then he can bait Sludge Bomb. Arcanine's not that good anymore because Arcanine's 50-50 Sludge Bomb or Giga Drain. So we're going to Citrus up everyone. We need all the health we can get. And we start having Ape help out until he's out of flamethrowers and until he's out of Sludge Bombs. And then I keep going to Ape until he's out of Giga Drains. Once he's out of Giga Drains, the goal is to have him kill himself with Struggle Recoil as I set up a Tailwind. So he's going to get off. He does not have Tailwind. He has Struggle. He's going to click Struggle 5 times because he has an odd number of health. He takes 34 damage each time, which means he gets off 5 struggles. So on the 4th struggle, we swap into Staraptor, and on the 5th struggle, we click Tailwind. Tailwind will give me 3 more turns of doubled speed against Excelgor. So AI needs to send in something. Excelgor is slower than me and just gets killed. Greninja is slower than me and just gets killed. So he's going to say, alright, we'll better send in Excelgor. Excelgor is going to click Water Shuriken. And then it's going to be Greninja. Greninja also has to just click Water Shuriken. And so we go into Shiftry, and Shiftry just kills with his Miracle Seed. And we have Flygon as backup because Flygon does pretty okay into these moves. Kind of. He has First Impression, which is nice. So this is like, this could be pretty bad. And it has 10 Giga Drains. That's going to be so bad. Excadrill takes so much from Giga Drain. I wanted to go Staraptor on the Giga Drains. I just don't think... do I have the health to stall out 10 Giga Drains as well? Because this perfectly runs him out of Flamethrowers and Earthquakes and Sludge Bombs without ever baiting Giga Drain. That doesn't seem right, so let me take a peek here. 15 Sludge Bombs, 14 Flamethrowers, 9 Earthquakes, 14 Sludge Bombs, 13 Flamethrowers. Nine Flamethrowers, 4 Earthquakes, 9 Sludge Bombs, 8 Flamethrowers, 8 Sludge Bombs, 7 Flamethrowers, 7 Sludge Bombs, 6 Flamethrowers, 6 Sludge Bombs, 5 Flamethrowers. He's out of Earthquakes, and so instead of going back to Arcanine, we go to Infernape. Okay, yeah, that does make sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. And so he only has Giga Drains left. And we have stuff that can kind of stall out turns. This is assuming Arcanine gets max roll crit every single time. Arcanine is not going to be at like 37 health. But he can take at least 1 Giga Drain. Can I not stall out Giga Drains? Maybe I can't. I don't want to use Shiftry at all. The Giga Drain does a lot to all three of these dummies. The other way I wanted to play it was Staraptor comes in on Giga Drain. So this might be safer, so let me just take a peek at this real quick. Staraptor comes in on Giga Drain, sets up Tailwind, gets this kill. It's going to need some help. I'm going to need stuff like Infernape to kind of weaken him a little bit, which seems pretty doable. So now I Tailwinded, so there's 3 turns of Tailwind. I attacked, there's 2 turns of Tailwind. I kill Excelgor, there's 1 turn of Tailwind. And then he's going to be a pure water type. I close combat, his Tailwind expires. I go to Flygon, because Flygon can live any hit. And I first impression. It seems okay. I think, yeah. This should be okay. So Staraptor is the star. I need you. I need you. Does Magneton take hits better than Excadrill? Well, Magneton would bait Earthquake. So everyone needs a citrus berry. You need a silver powder so that your first impression can do more damage. And you need a miracle seed. And I need Staraptor to be in the lead. Okay. This fight sucks. Okay, this thing needs to click Sludge Bomb. We're marking this down. 1 Sludge Bomb used. When Seviper is at -1 attack, it needs to click Flamethrower into Excadrill. We're going to be here a while. We do not want to see that many crits into Hamilton. It'll always Earthquake Hamilton. 1 Earthquake. Two Sludge Bombs. Two Flamethrowers. Two Earthquakes. Three Sludge Bombs. 3 flamethrowers. 3 earthquakes. 4 sludge bombs. 4 flamethrowers. We're doing this because the Greninja is so brutal in the back. We need Tailwind up. And we need this guy to be PP stalled so that Staraptor could set up the Tailwind. 5 sludge bombs. 5 flamethrowers. There's a crit. 5 earthquakes. 6 sludge bombs. 6 flamethrowers. So if I did this correctly, if I can count to 5, which is hard for a guy like me, its attack should not be lowered here. 6 earthquakes. I started the battle with Staraptor, and then I swapped in on 6 different earthquakes. Why does attack lower? Can I not PP stall? This is 7 sludge bombs. Seven flamethrowers. 7 earthquakes. Okay, so I think Intimidate just keeps working anyway, is what it appears to be. This is 8 sludge bombs. This is 8 flamethrowers. This is 8 earthquakes. Nine sludge bombs. 9 flamethrowers. I have my citrus berry. Nine earthquakes. 10 sludge bombs. This is his 10th flamethrower. And then this is his final earthquake. He is out of earthquakes. And now, hang on, this is Sludge Bomb. This is Flamethrower. Now we start going to Infernape on these. Because Infernape baits Sludge Bomb. That's 12 Sludge Bombs. Nice, okay. I can count to 10. Alert, alert. 12 flamethrowers. 13 sludge bombs. Maybe I should be faking him out each time, because I do need to do some damage for Staraptor later, but he's going to be Giga Draining. This is 13 flamethrowers. Might as well fake out. This thing has it's shed skin with a lumberry, shed skin with a shuka berry. This is 14 sludge bombs. "14 flamethrowers, which will activate my citrus berry. This is 15 sludge bombs. This is his last flamethrower. Then this is his last sludge bomb. How much does Staraptor Aerial Ace do? Staraptor Aerial Ace does 48%. This is looking good. So this is his last sludge bomb. Okay, so right now I need to make the judgment call. Do I have the health to stall out 10 Giga Drains and 4 struggles? Let's see right now. Do I have the health for 10 Giga Drains? Excadrill could take 2. Arcanine can take 2. Infernape can take like 2. So we do not have the health. I mean, if they're normal Giga Drains, then I think it's just go time. I think it's just swap in Staraptor, click Tailwind. There's 3 turns of Tailwind left. Let me just read. Just read the decks, man. There's 3 turns of Tailwind left. We click Aerial Ace. There's 2 turns of Tailwind left. We click Aerial Ace. There's 1 turn of Tailwind left. And then we click... He's clicking Water Shuriken, so we click Close Combat. But he's going to click Gunk Shot. If he's Poison type, First Impression does less damage, which I didn't realize. Yeah, Staraptor Close Combat plus Flygon First Impression won't do it because he's going to be Poison type. Or Flying type, both of which are disasterific. So we need to stall out 10 Giga Drains, and Flygon can help with that. Flygon can take 2. Everyone here can take 2 if this thing crits every single Giga Drain. but he's not going to crit every single Giga Drain. And if once he's out of Giga Drains, Staraptor plus Shiftry just wins. So we're going to use up Infernape last, because Infernape has Fake Out. So let's start with a swap to Hamilton. Into Hamilton, Giga Drain crit does 54. That's 1 Giga Drain. That's 2 Giga Drains. Hamilton can survive one more. That's 3 Giga Drains. He's healing so much. Infernape takes 30 from Giga Drain crit. I want to save Infernape because that's 4 Giga Drains. So Hamilton's done. Flygon takes 63 from Giga Drain crit. That's 5 Giga Drains. I need to get Infernape in there. That's 6 Giga Drains. That's 7 Giga Drains. That's such good damage. Can I Thunder Punch this fool? I can, but paralysis is bad. But he's guaranteed to live it. Let's do it. He has Shed Skin, so he'll probably... That's 8 Giga Drains. Oh, he's... Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you for the Shed Skin. Because I was like, I need him to die to struggle. No! Okay. We go to Flygon on 9 Giga Drains. We go to Infernape on 10 Giga Drains. And then we take stock. Giga Drain crit into Infernape does 30 damage. That's 9 Giga Drains. And then this is 10 Giga Drains. And so we'll have to see what his health is at. So this is -6 struggle. He's above 50%. I think if my fake out crits, so he has 3 struggles in the tank. He's definitely, that is definitely above 50%. Absolutely. And so he's going to struggle once. So I go to someone that could like actually take a struggle. Like Flygon. Flygon takes 39 damage from struggle crit. I go to Flygon, I go to Staraptor, I click Tailwind. This looks good. This should be struggle. I don't want to fake out because if I crit, then he's in trouble. Okay. And then I go to Staraptor. Alright, so this worked perfectly. Now can I win the rest of the fight? I have 3 turns of Tailwind to finish this fight. No crit there is so huge. Okay. So this is Excelgor. With Tailwind up, I'm faster than Excelgor, and he's just dead to Aerial Ace. This Excelgor has Water Shuriken, and so he has to click it. Which could mess me up, but we'll see. Oh, that's so good. I have 2 turns of Tailwind left. We have it. Greninja does not see a slow kill. So this also has to be Water Shuriken. Now, I still have my I can't Brave Bird here. I really want to, but I can't. I just go to Shiftry. I set up Tailwind. I clicked Aerial Ace. I have 2 turns left. I swap to Shiftry. Shiftry does in fact have the Miracle Seed. He has to click it. He has to. Water. And if this says my Tailwind peters out, I'm gonna flip out. Okay. And then he is just dead to Energy Ball. And he just needs to click Water Shuriken again. Which never kills me. Oh my goodness, do not fake out, you punk. Oh my goodness gracious. That was the hardest fight. I mean, actually that wasn't the hardest fight, because there's a... the double battle is insane, but that fight... That Greninja is so scary. The good thing that's like only 1 out of 9 Greninjas in this game. Holy smokes. Yes, I would love to rest. think I used like 3 citruses on that fight, but that's okay. Okay, Ninetales. I need to pre-damage H Arcanine. I fake out, I sky uppercut, I sky uppercut. Now, I said citrus so that I don't bait Shiftry, I think, but obviously this Ninetales has Hypnosis, so this might not work. So Heartstone Arcanine deals with Typhlosion. Rostberry Flygon deals with Shiftry. And then I just want to go back into Ape, but... Okay, so if Infernape does get crit, it's really bad. This is awkward, man. So this Mamoswine later, the best thing I found was I could force him to click Ice Shard, so I just bring in Infernape on the Ice Shard and then he's cooked. But that doesn't work if this Ninetales clicks Hypnosis. What's the Aeon? Sing moves or Grass Whistle or whatever? Yeah, it's just 40% to click Hypnosis. I don't think I can afford to pre-toxic because I need 3 turns to kill this thing. I have Vital Spirit, that's right! Oh, man. That's right. Yeah, I cannot be put to sleep. That's kind of the point of Infernape. Okay. And then I don't even need anything else. So the backup doesn't really make sense here. I mean, we'll just bring you and you, I guess. Okay. Now, you need a citrus. Hamilton needs the hard stone. Flygon needs an Orin or a Rost. It doesn't super matter, right? Rost. I don't think it matters at all. But I do need to pre-damage Hamilton. Which means I gotta go all the way back into town. And so I need Hamilton to be at 154 HP. Okay. So, Infernate, Fake Out, Sky Uppercut, Sky Uppercut. I really don't want Extrasensory to flinch. If it does, that's -1 citrus, that's life. No matter what, I'm anywhere from 53% to 60% based on, maybe higher than that, based on like what's the minimum roll crit? Like 65, but no matter what, Typhlosion's going to see a kill with Eruption. We go to Hamilton at 154. We're at 154, so that double minimum roll puts me into every Shiftry Solar Blade range. So Shiftry's clicking some random move, but it's not going to be Explosion because it'll see a kill. Flygon could take random move. Flygon can kill with First Impression. Mamoswine wants to click Ice Shard because it sees that as a fast kill. I just go back to Infernape on the Ice Shard. So we'll give y'all Citrus's Berries too. This is a 3-mon line. What the Jones? Because we have that pre-damage. And we'll just double check that pre-damage. So Arcanine at 154. 2 of these does 78. And 154 minus 78 is in fact 76, which is always going to be Shiftry, and it's going to be Solar Blade. Simultaneously, I live 2 max roll crits. That does 140, and I'm at like 154, and Flygon can deal with Shiftry random move. Okay. What's the name of this knucklehead? Rich Boy. Okay. This should be a good one. The Vital Spirit, baby. So we Fake Out. We Sky Uppercut. It could never have clicked Hypnosis there. Don't crit. Nice. I get to... Oh, I don't save my Citrus because I have to deal with Ice Shard later. But this should be Typhlosion. This Typhlosion only has 1 move, and it's Sun Boosted Eruption. It's a 4x resist. And then he's just dead to Rock Slide. This always puts me into Shiftry range. It'll always be Shiftry because Shiftry is faster than me, but Mamoswine is slower than me. Shiftry sees kills with some moves. All Solar Blades kill, so this has to be Solar Blade. That's going to do a lot to Flygon, but it's never going to kill me. Here's where I double check this Shiftry's item. This Shiftry is Lumberry. I'm going to click First Impression, which gets the kill. And then Mamoswine sees that it kills me with Ice Shard. So it's going to see Ice Shard as a fast kill, but Icicle Crash as a slow kill. So it's going to have to click Ice Shard. Nice. So I lose my Citrus Berry anyway, but... This thing has a Lumberry, there's no point in faking out, you're cooked. Okay, next up is the double battle. Oh baby. Itemless Shiftry, Citrus Ape. I went back and forth on my plans multiple times, so let me see here. This is the one I want. I want Fetch and Magneton. So Surfetch needs to be pre-damaged, and Magneton also needs to be pre-damaged. Magneton at 58 health. Scrafty will see a kill into. Bruxish will not. So Magneton is going to kill Bruxish. I'm intimidated. I'm not going to get the analytic boost because in doubles you need to be the last thing on the field. Even with all that, he's cooked. So, and then, but Scrafty sees a kill into me, so what's going on there? Scrafty will also see a kill into Surfetched, and Surfetched is going to protect. So this is 2 hits going into Surfetched. Surfetch is going to protect both of them. Meanwhile, I'm going to kill Bruxish. They could send in Gothitelle, who's faster than me and out-damages me. Or they could send in Bisharp, who's faster than me and kills me. So they're going to do that. So I'm going to... Scrafty is clicking Close Combat into Fletchender. Bisharp, I think, is attacking randomly. No, Bisharp does not see a kill into Surfetched at 48. I'm barely too low. So I swap to Mudsdale on the Close Combat from Scrafty. I swap to Infernape on the low kick from Bisharp. And now Bisharp is going to be doing something funny. He's not going to see any kills. He sees that Infernape decimates him. So he should just be spamming Sucker Punch into Infernape. So I'm going to swap into Shiftry. I'm going to Sky Uppercut Scrafty. I'm going to fake out Gothitelle as I Sky Uppercut Bisharp, and then I'm going to Dark Pulse Gothitelle. I'm going to overheat Gothitelle. That seems pretty sick. And so, I need you, and I don't even know what to do if things go wrong. I'll get you on the squad, and I'll get you on the squad. Okay, so one more time with no sun, you will not see a kill into me. Okay, so we got a pre-damage again. I need you, and I need you. Okay, now... oh, man. I need to pre-damage Magneton. Before I do that, I need Surfetch to be dead to every single close combat, which is 63 health. I cannot pre-poison Magneton. They're going to get mad at me. Because I'm a steel type. But I want to pre-damage Magneton anyway, so do I need to just like go damage myself on wild encounters? I can. Actually, I might have to. Because where's the Pokemon locations? There's Salazzles on Route 113 that are level 32. Level 32 Salazzle knows Venoshock, Toxic, Dragon Rage, and Flame Burst. So real quick, what do you do to Magneton with Flame Burst? Yep, I'm just dead to Flame Burst crit. So then, never mind. I need to pre-damage on low-level Mons. And I need to be dead to Bisharp. Low kick. So I need Magneton at 64 HP. And I have to do that against low level Mons. So let's give him a burn. Nice citrus berry. -1 citrus. Oh, man. What'd I say Magneton needs to be at? Magneton needs to be at 64 health. And it's pretty important. Okay, so one more. I just want to get in a multiple of 4 or 3. That's 4. Okay. Oh yeah, while I'm out and about, I was also told, so let's get someone else out in front. I was also told that there's some quick balls that I have access to. This puzzle's impossible, by the way. This must be this one. So that you can do that. Okay. So this guy gives you some quick balls. Okay. I got the Devon parts or something, which I don't know. Cool. Okay. So Magneton is ready. Magneton is dead to Bisharp once I RnB him twice, or just one single potion, which I don't have. And then Surfetched. I need Surfetched to be dead to close combat, which is 63 health. Okay. 63 health. Baits in close combat out of Scrafty. Baits in Psychic Fangs out of you. Does not bait a kill from Bisharp. Scrafty's on the right. Bruxish is on the left. We double check with the trainer sheet. I think we're ready. I need Surfetch to have an item. So that I don't remember why I need an item, but I'm gonna Thunderbolt Bruxish. I'm gonna detect. Boom, 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 boom. There's a low kick incoming. I swap to Mudsdale, and Infernape. If I understand AI correctly, Bisharp needs to spam Sucker Punch into Infernape. So I swap to Shiftry, I Sky Uppercut Scrafty. Yeah. And so Infernape with a Citrus Berry, I think I am risking triple crit. Low kick crit, Sucker Punch crit, all three of them being max rolls. This does add up to above 125%, but if I get, max triple rolled crit like that, I'm just going to shake your hand and say, good, well played. I want Shiftry to be itemless in case he comes in on knockoff. You need a citrus, though. And I guess I'll give y'all citruses. Mudsdale will come in, actually, so I don't want an item on Mudsdale. Mudsdale just deals with this close combat, right? Yeah. It does. And it never baits a kill out of Bisharp. Okay. Our burn is healed, our poison's healed. I don't, no one... This team is just full of a bunch of knockoff guys. So if Magneton did have an item, then I would be baiting knockoff, which I don't want. I only want to bait low kick. So it's very important that Magneton is itemless, actually. Okay. I need Surfetched first. I need Magneton second. Just one more time, I like to check my work. You are faster than me. You're faster than me, and you kill me. So it needs to be Bisharp. This isn't even the hardest double on the route. Okay. So, this is kind of important. Right now, both these guys see a kill into Surfetched. Scrafty sees a kill on both of us, but Scrafty is faster than Surfetched and slower than Magneton. And AI would rather kill things it's faster than kill things it's slower than. So I'm going to click Detect, and I'm going to click Thunderbolt. There should be double attacks into Surfetched. Come on. I'm next, that's right. And with Magneton's pre-damage, this should be Bisharp coming in. Nice, okay. Nice. Bisharp does not kill Surfetched. He only kills Magneton with low kick. So this is Scrafty again kills both, but he needs to go for Surfetched because he's faster. And no one has any items because this team has a bunch of guys with knockoff. So there's a low kick incoming. We're going to go to Infernape on the low kick. If this low kick max roll crits, we might have a problem. This Tangling Hair is going to lower Scrafty's stats, which might break the game, but I hope it doesn't. Apparently, if you bring in an Intimidate Mon, it's going to lower Bisharp's stats, but because of Defiant, it's going to raise its stats, which is all normal. But that also raises its partner's stats somehow. I'm really not sure what's going on there. So now, Bisharp sees no kills. Bisharp sees it, Infernape just smokes it. So Bisharp should be very incentivized to Sucker Punch Infernape. Scrafty is going to be dead before it does anything. With that defense drop, Scrafty is just dead to Sky Uppercut. So we're going to swap in Shiftry. And we're just going to kill Scrafty. This should be Sucker Punch into Infernape. And the puzzle of this fight is there's a Shadow Tagamon in the back, and so you just need to bait out Gothitelle in a time when you can actually deal with it, which for me it meant bring in a fake out guy. This Gothitelle has fake out as well, but my fake out is faster. I think Bisharp again just needs to click Sucker Punch because he doesn't kill Shiftry. Yeah. There's a chance he doesn't click Sucker Punch because AI, if you click Sucker Punch last turn, it's only 50% to click it this turn, but let's see. Is it Sucker Punch into Monkey? It is not. And then we just Dark Pulse and we overheat the Gothitelle. Okay, now I made this plan when my Shiftry still had Dark Pulse. I could lose Infernape on this turn. So Gothitelle is at 90%. Gothitelle has a Citrus Berry. I don't even have Dark Pulse. It's foul play. Oh shit. Because I cannot swap. So with him at 90%, every percentage matters. So he has taken 15 damage, 114. 62 damage puts him at 52. Or just add him up. Okay. Fake out. That's 77. I do 150 damage minimum. He has 161 health, accounting for the Citrus Berry. So I just need to not get I need to get triple average roll is probably enough to get me out of here. And it's definitely foul play. And it's definitely overheat. Please, 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 please. So this could have been Black Glass's Shiftry. Just crit. Crit. That looks like a lot of damage. Alright, just don't low roll Shiftry. Ah. Okay, so let's double check my moves. Because that could have been Black Glass's Shiftry. I knew Shiftry was not coming in on a knockoff. Alright, there's like 3 more fights I want to do. Okay. So, Hardstone Excadrill for Scyther. And he should just click Dual Wing Beat. And once again, I got rid of Rock Slide, so Hardstone Excadrill makes no sense. It might make it dollars. Oh, man. I mean, I just click Thunderbolt. Okay. I mean, it's whatever. I just lead with something that baits Dual Wing Beat, and then Magneton comes in on Dual Wing Beat and cooks them. Done, done. If Dual Wing Beat gets the quad crit, and I'm at 20%, this could only be Flare Blitz out of you, which is totally fine. And then, yeah. Okay. So I just need swap to Mudsdale on the CC. So now swap to Excadrill on the Body Slam. Swap to Monkey on the CC. Once he's at -1 speed, Monkey just lives CC and then just cooks him. Okay. So I need someone that baits Dual Wing Beat out of Scyther. I need Magneton to come in on that. I need you, and I need you. And I think literally everyone could have an Oranberry. We just read everyone's items and abilities real quick. Yeah. Okay. Body Slam crit does not put me... Yeah, I'm still in close combat range. Cool. Okay, so you need to click Dual Wing Beat. And then you're just dead to Thunderbolt, and this will always bait in Talonflame. And you need to click your fire move. And now you need to click your rock move or whatever. What's this Talonflame's ability? It is Flame Body, but I cannot be burned. And now you need to click Close Combat. Yep. We go to Mudsdale on the Close Combat. And now it needs to be Body Slam. And now it needs to be Close Combat, which Infernape can come in on. And with his lower defenses and his lowered speed, he's cooked. This thing is Lumberry. He's at -1 speed. I'm faster. There's no priority. You're cooked. The dark gem. So we have the dark gem, we have the poison gem, we have the rock gem. Oh man. Foul play Shiftry, doesn't even need the black glasses. Blammo, baits in you clicking bug buzz. We go to ape on the bug buzz. We click overheat. He can't click he can't agility because he slow kills, right? Agility is +7 and slow kill is +9. So ape on the bug buzz, you're dead. And then you are clicking, it can't be dragon dance. It's acrobatics or dragon pulse, which Magneton just deals with. Yeah. Okay. We bring Staraptor for backup, we bring Hatterini for backup, and we bring Arcanine for backup, I guess, or Excadrill. This fight's no sweat. The next fight is bad. Two more fights. Shiftry, Monkey, Magneton, and then stuff that's good. You do have Signal Beam. It's going to be useful. And orange for everyone because it does not matter. This thing has a Starfberry, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm faster, you're just dead. You have to click your bug move. You're just dead. You have to click either your flying move or your dragon move, and then you're just dead. Nice crit, bozo. Okay. And then this next fight, I literally spent like 2 hours today planning for, which is not good. I got other stuff I need to do, man. Alright. So this is AI I'm not 100% certain on. So I need Seadra. I need Fletchinder. There's no way it's Orin Fletch. I need a pre-damage, and I need a pre-damage. And I need Mudsdale, and I need Monkey. Okay, so Manectric and Mudsdale. Manectric is going to be super pre-damaged, so pre-damaged that Raichu sees a kill with Fake Out. And so Raichu should really want to go for it. It is Orin Fletchinder, that's right. I swap to Fletchinder, to Surfetch. I keep calling it Fletchinder because that's how I'm used to abbreviating it. I take the Fake Out. Staraptor's clicking Quick Attack into Surfetched. So I take the Quick Attack, I take the Fake Out. I'm Orin Berry so that if both those crit, I don't bait random move Staraptor, whatever. And then, so if they both min roll, I'm at 81%. I'm at 70%. Staraptor sees kills into that. If they both max roll crit, I end up there. Meanwhile, Mudsdale kills Raichu. Mudsdale's intimidated, but I get this kill without intimidate. Okay. Surfetched at 52 to 69% will bring in Marowak. Always. They're both slower. so Marowak would see a slow kill into me. If they both min roll, does that still work out? So Fake Out does 15. Quick Attack does 25. I would be at 90 health, which is Marowak range. Okay. Cool. So I detect, and then I swap into Seadra. And then Seadra, with the Wise Glasses, is not getting targeted, so it's free to come in. And then it just, with Octazooka, outspeeds and kills you. Outspeeds and kills you. There's a dual wing beat coming in on the Surfetch spot. We swap into Magneton. Magneton is pre-damaged, so that after this dual wing beat, I always bait close combat. So I swap to Magneton, I kill Marowak. That's why Magneton's pre-damaged. I kill Rhyperior, and I swap into Monkey. Monkey has a Citrus Berry, so that if close combat crits, Staraptor doesn't see a quick attack kill, because that would be very awkward. I Fake Out Staraptor, I swap into Manectric, and then Manectric has to quick attack. Staraptor has to quick attack Manectric. I can swap to Magneton, and then I could click a nothing move, like Hidden Power. So what is my Monkey's Hidden Power? Because maybe I can't click Hidden Power. Hidden Power Dark sounds perfect for a guy like me. The reason why I need to stall the turn is Fake Out. I don't want to. I want to kill this guy with Manectric on the field. So that I swap to Magneton, I waste the turn. I overheat, I swap to Manectric, and then Manectric plus Infernape cleans up this whole side. Yeah. Okay. So I need to teach. I need to pre-damage. I have to pre-damage Magneton again. Son of a bitch. I have to pre-damage Magneton. And I have to teach Infernape Hidden Power. Because I just need Infernape to stall the turn out. So I need those three all to pre-damage, and then I need you. I need you. And I don't think I have a 6-mon, right? So maybe someone else could be... Oh, I have Magneton. Yeah. No, I already have Magneton. Mudsdale. Does Mudsdale come in? Mudsdale is in at the very beginning. Yeah. Okay. But that could also be Excadrill, but I want it to be Mudsdale. So it's this and this. So now I have to teach Infernape Hidden Power, and I have to pre-poison all kinds of guys. Okay, so Hidden Power. Over Thunder Punch. I need to pre-damage Magneton to 104 so that after dual wing beat, which does 12 damage, I have to be dead to that, which does 92. So Magneton needs to be at 104. Manectric needs to be hella low. So this does make my life easier, but I just need to be a little careful. Poison does 16 damage. I need Manectric to be at 22 health. I also need Surfetched. No, I don't need Surfetched to pre-damage at all. I think we're good. So I'm done swapping to you. Please keep clicking constrict. Okay, yeah, I'm done with you. Now we're talking. As he clicks splash. Okay. So you need to be orange. So Magneton, this pre-damage looks good. Manectric needs to be at 22 health. Should be 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. That way, Staraptor kills Manectric with Quick Attack. Raichu kills Manectric with Fake Out. That all looks good. You need an Oranberry. You need the Wise Glasses. Infernape needs... He does need a citrus. I'm just burning one citrus per fight, man. Magneton, I'll just give an Orin. You get an Orin, and you get nothing. I taught Hidden Power to Infernape. Dude, I'm so happy with that Greninja. Holy smokes. Okay. Last fight. Now, I'm going to get off my bike because there's some kind of overworld trickery here. Okay, so what's the deal here? There's an item behind that woman, so I could talk to her and then I would do it as a single battle, but then the woman would not move. I need that woman to move, so I intend on doing this as a double battle. I'm going to save the game. I'm going to reset the game. Manectric is pre-damaged, so that both things are going to click quick attack and fake out into it. I'm going to double check the double minimum roll. 15 damage. I already checked this, but I want to check it again. When I take 40 damage and I'm at 90 health, Marowak will see a kill into me. Boom. Oh, but it won't go for me. I have to pre-damage more. Oh my god, I just thank god I caught that. So it would bait Marowak out, but I need Marowak to attack me. So I need 40 damage to put me into here, which means I need to be at 116 health. So 116 health. This is the last fight before the next Pokemon Center. HP 120. Nice. Okay. That way, if both min roll, I still bait kills out of Marowak. So that'll put me at 76, which is what Shadow Bone does. Shadow Bone, you better be able to detect Shadow Bone. Let's just look up. %20 chance of lowering defense. Interesting. Okay, so just don't talk to the woman. Fight him from up here. This is some AI I'm not 100% on, but let's try it. So the thing that made this fight really awkward... Oh, I should have said this before I started. I need Raichu to be on the right side. If Raichu is not on the right, I am restarting the fight. I forgot to save and reload. I saved and reloaded, and then I left to damage Sirfetch'd, and I forgot to save and reload again. If Raichu is not on the right, I am resetting. Okay, this fight is live. We're good. The thing that made this fight so awkward is that this Raichu has Fake Out, and he's going to like randomly target someone with Fake Out, which was really bad. I do have a way to like force him to Fake Out whoever I want, and that's Inner Focus Sirfetch'd. If there's a Mon with Inner Focus, then he would like be guaranteed to Fake Out the other Mon. But that didn't work because the next Mon that this woman is going to send out is Alolan Marowak, who just does absolutely ridiculous damage. So the only way I could deal with that is to protect once Alolan Marowak comes in. So Manectric is this pre-damaged because Raichu now sees a kill with Fake Out into him. So on turn 1, the AI would love to click Fake Out. Well, now he super wants to click Fake Out. He sees a kill with Fake Out, and then Staraptor sees a kill as well with Quick Attack. And Staraptor kills with Quick Attack, and Staraptor kills with its other moves, but it's going to click Quick Attack because Manectric is faster. And Staraptor's like, ooh, I could fast kill you. I could kill you before you get a hit off if I Quick Attack. So we're going to swap to Sirfetch'd on what should be Fake Out and Quick Attack. Meanwhile, we're just going to obliterate this Raichu. This does absolutely insane damage, even though I am intimidated. Perfect. And there should be quick attack as well. Okay. There should be a Alolan Marowak. Okay. Alolan Marowak into Surfetched at 71 health. Always sees kills. This is randomly Bone Meringue or Fire Punch or Shadow Bone. It can't be Low Kick. I guess it can't be Bone Meringue either, but we're just going to detect. Staraptor is also clicking Dual Wing Beat into Surfetched. So this is double moves into Surfetched. The right side is untouched. So we're going to detect, and we're going to go into Seadra. Nice. Nice, okay. And now it's Dual Wing Beat and Random Move once again. We're going to go to Magneton on that. I don't care what Marowak's clicking because this Marowak is dead. And Staraptor does not kill Seadra at all. Staraptor has to go for Surfetched there. Magneton is pre-damaged, so that Staraptor has to click Close Combat into it. So we're going to go into Infernape on the Close Combat. He's just going to tank it, and we're going to Octazooka kill this Rhyperior. Okay. Now, I think I could save my Citrus Berry, I think. So, the goal is to kill Staraptor with Infernape and Manectric out. Because if I do that, then I just sweep the rest of the fight. So I'm going to click Fake Out. The Staraptor is Intimidate with the White Herb, and both those are gone. And I'm going to swap into Manectric. And so now, the reason why I did that is now Staraptor kills Infernape all kinds of ways, but it also kills Manectric with Quick Attack, and a fast kill is higher rated than a slow kill. I just want Infernape to waste his turn there, because I need to get this kill with Manectric out there. And so Infernape is going to click Hidden Power. Which cannot possibly kill Staraptor. And there should be Quick Attack coming in. I just swap into Magneton. And now Staraptor is dead to Overheat. Staraptor is clicking Close Combat into Magneton because it sees a fast kill. It's faster than me and it kills me. Meanwhile, it's just dead to Overheat. And then we get Manectric back in there. Okay, so I understand the AI. That is a wonderful feeling when I'm a large part of the way through the game here. And then we just click Sky Uppercut and Shockwave on both the things coming in. This Luminion is slower than both of us. Shockwave plus Sky Uppercut is a kill. This thing has a Focus Sash. Just read all of its moves. None of those moves are priority moves. And then last is Gyarados. Gyarados falls for the same fate. Even with the Intimidate. It's leftovers. It has no priority. Shockwave and -1 attack Sky Uppercut is just a kill. That fight took me a very long time to figure out. I tried so many ways to like kill that Raichu. I'm very proud of that. Just pre-damage Manectric to like 10 health. Okay, I'm done. And we get a Shed Shell. So Fall Arbor Town. We're going to get ambushed by that fellow right there. So I can go into the Pokemon Center, but I cannot go one more step forward. What? Okay. Very glad I was able to do that route cleanly. So, I mean, you know, for fun, do I have anything that can live a hit from this Alakazam? I actually do. Okay. So I'm probably going to be forced into Arcanine lead. Could he click Charge Beam? He might. I might be able to break his ankles. He could click Charge Beam on Arcanine, which would be pretty sweet. But I'm not gonna even. I don't want to think about this fight right now. Okay. That's such ridiculous damage, man. So I need Arcanine for the Swallow. Alright, we'll figure it out later. This is the fight for Lycanroc and for Kingdra. So this fight is pretty important. But this fight is brutal. Colors are fun. My team is so garbage that Flygon fully walls them in theory. So if If I can't use Arcanine for the Alakazam, then this is a tricky spot. The other thing that I probably need to do, which is not going to help with this fight, I think I need to fish 118 sooner rather than later. With Dreadnought dead, I guess I'm about to get Kingdra, but I have 0 poison types, so Tentacool or Quillfish make a lot of sense. Tentacool seems very strong. Dragalge seems okay. I just want to break his ankles with Charge Beam, but I don't know if that's doable. Okay. It's whatever. Alright, I gotta go. I need time for this Breloom, and then we're cooking. Staraptor outspeeds by 1. Good, good. Dude, Mach Punch doing 58%. Holy smokes. What in the world? What in the world? Alright, we just gotta find a way to get Staraptor in there. So this is made for Talonflame. Talonflame would have just dealt with this guy, but Staraptor not so much. Does the player's Breloom get Technician just for fun? Nope. Okay, whatever, man. Alright, I gotta go. This looks preposterous. So I'm probably gonna have to fish 118. But 118 doesn't help with this fight. Could my ape be faster? My ape can't even be faster. Yeah. So I probably need to risk crit against this Alakazam. Or risk something. Dude, his team is so fast. Holy smokes. Alright, we gotta figure... I'm figuring this out later. I'm done. I streamed for 2 hours. I planned for way more than 2 hours. We made it to Fall Arbor, baby.